Yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? There he goes, left side. He's across midfield and down to the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. It's Eckler again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Quick pass out wide. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Well, the Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down. They go play action with Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a toss running left, Eckler. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Play action. It's Herbert. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Eckler again. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel? Or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from capturing the lead. McManus's point after is good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you get a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, Herbert. Flush to his right.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he'll go down at the 28. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Now Lawrence on first down.
And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 41.
Eckler, they run left side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here's Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39.
Herbert going to change the play here.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Herbert.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 41.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Open man right side is Ingram. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And now they're in the hurry-up.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And they finally get to him as he's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
13, Luke.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Sink right. Go, let's go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we...
And now the rookie's free. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LA.
Darius Davis.
61 yards.
And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey, go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
He's on his way. Look at the big fella go.
Touchdown. Evan Ingram, 79 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter.
Opie.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And quickly they get to the line. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett.
A gain of 7. First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert changing things up.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever?
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay.